poppins flying, or the entire jungle coming alive. That's the magic of theater.
Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA.
To believe in something bigger than yourself. I think that's the magic of Broadway, because to see 100 people on a stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. To sit in a velvet seat, to have a waxy playbill in your hand.
The overture starts and they start to feel, because they were a kid once too.
We get to perform and sing and change lives in a space and time that will never be repeated. And there's no other medium that can do that.
How it touches them is because we have an army of people who maintain the show, casting the show, preparing the actors.
You know, musical theater is unlike any other art form because it's different every single night.
It's live, you're right there.
What has happened is that this has gone global. And whether you're mounting a musical in your school auditorium, or whether you're in a very fancy Broadway theater, you are gathering together in the dark with a community of people who are going to watch a show.
You need to keep it alive in a way because it makes life better. The arts make life better.
If every human being could have the opportunity to sit through a musical, the world would be a more peaceful, more hopeful place.
Of Disney on Broadway's Frozen, Patti Murin and Riddle.
Patti, did you know that my favorite movie growing up was Mary Poppins? It was like my entire personality as a kid.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I used to put Dr. Pepper on a spoon and make my friends drink it like it was cough syrup.
And you still have friends?
With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight, with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Oh, let's go fly, fly up to the highest high. Let's go fly, fly and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest high. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. All that it takes is a spark. Then something plain as a park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look at you, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday with Mary.
Oh, that's me.
Mary makes your heart so alive.
Say more.
When the day is gray, ordinary, Mary makes the sunshine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dove. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
You're enough brass for all of us.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we You may think a sweep's on the bottommost rung, though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke. In this whole wide world, there's no happier road. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiree, a sweep is as lucky can be. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiroo,
Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
or blow me a kiss, birds, and that's lucky too. That is our favorite part. Maybe you'll even sing along with us. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time.
Childhood is a step in time, parenthood the same.
Never miss a chance to get it right. Don't it seem a perfect crime? Don't it seem a shame when the steps are going as smoothly as they might? Kick your elbow, step in time. Kick your elbow, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your elbow, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time.
Oh, I think I just felt a little bit of that Mary Poppins magic floating around in here.
You know, the Mary Poppins magic never leaves me because I watch the movie every single day. I watched it this morning.
Wow, that is a commitment.
Don't believe me?
Hi everyone, I'm Patti Murin.
And I am John Riddle. And I am so happy to be here at the Festival of the Arts for the very first time.
In forever.
Very sorry.
I can't help it. Something else that's here at EPCOT for the first time in forever is a beautiful walkthrough exhibit entitled Once Upon a Stage, celebrating 30 years of Disney on Broadway. And you can find that right across the lagoon in Communicore Hall.
It is an incredible collection of props and costumes from Disney on Broadway shows, including the Princess on a Ball gown that Patti Murin wore on Broadway.
It's true. I cried.
It's an incredible collection, and you truly cannot miss it.
Something else that's incredible is this band.
They are. They're incredible.
Meet our friends. We've got Matt on the drums.
This is Chris on the bass.
That's Lewis on guitar.
This is John on the keys.
And also on keys, we have our phenomenal music director, Mr. Jeffrey Coe. Now, John and I are going to sing a few songs for you next. We both grew up as Disney kids, and so, of course, along the way, we connected with specific characters and stories and movies, and both of these characters are also in the Disney on Broadway canon. And the thing that they have in common, even though they're from totally different worlds, totally different stories, is that they found themselves in very difficult situations, but they had resilience and they had the strength of mind and of heart to see themselves beyond that. Also, Belle was the first Disney princess I ever played outside the walls of my own bedroom. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had
Safe behind these windows in this parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. Out, living in the sun, give me one day out. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out, where they all live unaware. What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every out, strolling by the sand, taste the morning out, like ordinary men who freely walk about. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out
Riddle is a victory.
Wow, thank you. Patti Murin, she's just a live Disney princess.
I am.
She is.
Fun fact, Frozen is not the first show that John and I did together. It's not even the first Disney show we did together. Back in 2000 we did a show called The Little Mermaid. Yes, I know. We did it at the St. Louis Muni, which is the nation's largest and oldest outdoor performing venue. He played Prince Eric and I played Ariel. I know, isn't that cute?
Clap for that. We love that. Patty and I, we also love to do outdoor theater, as you can tell.
This is as outdoorsy
That's all
as
we
I
do.
get.
And in that production, during the Kiss the Girl scene, we rode around in this boat that was powered by our, what's the word again?
Oh, feet.
Feet, that's right. It was powered by our feet. It was like the car in the Flintstones, only it was a boat.
Yeah. I literally gave Ariel legs and then they put her to work.
That's right. It
Yeah.
was very romantic.
So this next little medley of songs we're going to sing is a very full circle moment for John and I. And we are just very thrilled to share it with you.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing, and her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me around until it seems I'm flying.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one have hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
I can sense your laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline.
If I could live out of
I
these
can see you
waters,
smiling in the moon as it settles on the sand.
to spend a day warm on
I
the
can feel her weight just beyond the pale.
right on the wind, sick of swinging, ready to
Singing out a melody,
stand.
lovely to It's there as dusk is
Ask them
falling.
my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it?
Strange as a dream,
Out of the sea,
real as the sea.
wish I could
If you can hear me now, come set me free.
part of that world.
Come set me free. Okay, Patty, I have a bit of a challenge for you.
Oh, I love a challenge.
I would like you to, I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And I want you to think of every dream you've ever had from when you were a little tiny kid until right this very moment. And I want you to count them all up, and then I'm going to try to guess the number. And if I get it right, then you have to get me one of those blue milk things with the nerds at the bottom from Star Wars Land.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna guess 1,000,000 dreams.
How did you know that?
I got it?
You got it. That's
Ah,
right.
We're all getting blue milk.
Yes. That's a sentence. That's right, 1,000,000 dreams.
That's right.
It also happens to be the name of the song I'm about to sing next.
Ah, it's like I knew that.
Oh my goodness. A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman is a song that means a lot to me as a performer, but mainly as a mother. This is one of the songs I used to sing to my firstborn daughter, Cecily, when she was new and tiny and just little. And I know there's a lot of parents and caregivers out there, and we all know the moment when it's the middle of the night and it's dark and you're just looking at this tiny human and all you can do is sing. It's just so instinctual, whether you're a singer or not, it's just what we do. And so I would just look at Cecily and think about all the dreams that she's going to dream and that will come true for her someday. So. And if I get through this without crying, John, you have to buy me a little Chewbacca that sits on my shoulder. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, bright stars fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. What the world could be, dreaming of the one that I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We may be right, we may be wrong, but I'm gonna bring you along to a world I see, to a world we close our eyes to see. We close our eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. What the world could be, vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Do you feel like a rock star when you sing that song?
Sometimes, especially with this
I
band.
know,
Oh my
that sounds so
goodness.
cool. It's like, it's so inspiring.
Well, are you ready to feel like a rock star? Because
Okay.
John's gonna sing a song that's also very inspiring and has been inspiring many of us of all ages for years now.
That's right, including this Disney kid who had a million dreams myself when I was a kid. And I'm still a kid, but I'm just a tall kid now. And it's kind of cool because a lot of those dreams actually happened in my life. And I think another one is happening right now, and it's that I get to sing Disney songs at Disney World with all of you and with Patti and this band. So I don't think there's really anything else to say other than here's to going the distance, no matter what stands in our way. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me. And the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice I'll be right where I belong. Then on the road to embrace my fate, for the road they wander, it will lead me to, and 1,000 years would be worth the wait. May take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. No, I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. I will not accept defeat. It's an upward swing, but I won't lose hope till I know success and my journey is complete. But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his heart. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance. I will search the world, and I will face its harms. I don't care how far, 'cause I can go the distance till I find my peace. Welcome, waiting
I mean, can you really blame On Up the Falling in Love with Hans? Come on.
He's not such a bad guy after all.
We have unfortunately come almost to the very end of our show, but we do have one more song for you because it would be very silly if we were here and didn't sing a song from Frozen. Yes. Both of us had the amazing opportunity to be in the original cast of Frozen. John originated the role of Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
I hear some boos over here. I like that. It's good. The villains like the boos. And Patti originated the role of Princess Anna of Arendelle.
I like to choose. And so when you get Hans and Anna together on a stage in Disney World, what song are we going to sing but When
White
Everything Falls
Owl.
Apart?
Just kidding.
That was a deep cut.
That was a deep
Didn't even make it into the show.
What's that from? But we are going to sing an actual song. Well, those are from Frozen, but we're going to sing the song that we sing in Frozen. When we were in previews on Broadway, there was a night where, if you saw the show, Love's an Open Door, it was this huge dance number with a big dance break and all these flips and tricks. And towards the end of the song, Patty's up on my shoulder and she's wearing this giant ball gown.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
weighs 12 pounds, and you can see it across the lagoon in Communicore Hall.
That's right. There's this huge ball gown. And I would go for the dismount, and I was like, I couldn't get her off of my shoulder. And I realized that her heel was stuck in the tail of my suit jacket. And so I was like, Patty, we're stuck. And so we have nowhere to go except for the floor. And so we both went down together onto the floor, and we were just kind of laying there in a pile of fabric and our bodies.
Oh, we buttoned the number.
On Broadway.
Broadway!
So,
yeah, so we're going to sing the song for you, but we're going to leave out the dance break.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing. Because, like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place. And it's nothing
like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
say.
I've never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx, jinx again. Our mental synchronization can't have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to leave. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life could be so much more with you. With you. Love is an open. Love is an open door.
Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give it up one more time for these incredible musicians.